Hey everyone, this is Top Deck King here, and today we have another new deck from Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Today we have Abzan Festival. It is Storm the Festival deck. But yeah, we want to give this deck a try because this card is pretty powerful if you have enough cards that are 5 or less. It has flashback, you could cast it from the graveyard, grabbing planeswalkers and all that whatnot. So we want to give it a try in a best of one, see how it can control or what it can do in best of one format. So that's what we're going to give a try out today and see how we do with this deck. But thank you everyone for tuning into my channel. I appreciate all the support. Thank you. If you are new to the channel, hopefully by the time you're done watching this video, either it be the intro, the gameplay, whatever, hopefully I'll get a subscribe from you and a thumbs up. Always check the description of the video. It has my portable deck list from Aether Hub. It has my Twitch, Twitter, what's it called, my Discord. I created a new Discord. If you want some deck help there, go ahead and join the Discord. I can help you out with some of the stuff if I can. But check that out. It's brand new Discord. But yeah, check the description, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into the deck tech. So this is an Abzan Festival deck, and it's literally what it wants to do is just play Festival and then bring in like Kaya, Rin, Loth. I mean, of course, it's nice to bring in like Binding and Tracker, worst case scenario. But you really want to bring in these Planeswalkers, and then you have Blood on the Snows to deal with everything, and then bring it back. So let's get into it. So one Faithful Abstinence. I don't really need too much in terms of removal since I have 4 check for traps. This is good against control decks, and since aggro decks wouldn't be able to necessarily kill me as fast because I'm running 3 Doom Scars. So if we're playing against an aggro deck, I could just put this face down and wipe the board turn 3, and then check for traps later. So check for traps is good against the control decks in best of one. So I'm trying 4 of those, see how it works. But that's why I'm only running 1 Faithful Abstinence. It's because we have check for traps, we have Doom Scars, we have ways to kill the early cost cards. This is just kind of there to possibly catch a Planeswalker that gets in too early. Worst case scenario, you destroy a creature. For Professor of Symbology, it's a best of one deck, so I want to have access to a lesson learned package here. So 4 of those. On top of that, you can use Kaya to plus it to keep it alive. It also works with the Archangel here, so when it dies with Archangel, it gets put back into your hand. 4 check for traps. Like I said, I feel like in the beginning of Innistrad, you're going to start seeing more and more control decks, especially a lot of probably Storm the Festival decks, Simic Ramp, Is It Dragons. So I feel check for traps is better here. If you're playing against a lot more aggro deck, what I would do is I would just go ahead and add Grasp, I believe it is. I would add an Infernal Grasp here instead, so maybe cut these and bring Faithful Abstinence to 2 and bring Grasp to 3. So that's if you were playing against more aggro decks in best of one, that's what I would do. But since the previous videos I've been posting, I've been playing a lot against mid-range / control decks, so I'm running 4 check for traps. 4 Skull Port Merchants. This helps us ramp a little bit. It gives us the treasure, gives us the ability to sack, especially sack when we have it on Kaya or we have Archangel, because then it goes back to my hand. We have 4 trackers. Trackers are here just for the vigilance, the investigate. You can hit it with Storm the Festival, Archangel, and Kaya. Once again, it gives us value. These 2 creatures give us value with Kaya and Archangel because it creates a treasure, and then when they die, it goes back into your hand, create another treasure. This creates a clue. Investigates to create a clue. You can sack the clue, and then it goes back to your hand, draw a card, create another clue. So those are the reasons why those are in. Obviously, creating the treasure to ramp is also very efficient, and this also gives you us a sack outlet for these 2 creatures, or these 2. I mean, this planeswalker and creature. 2 Binding the Gods. This is just to try to catch something that we need to kill. Planeswalker, enchantment, artifact. It's a solid card. It deals with almost everything but a land, I guess. So we have 2 of those, and like I said, Storm the Festival can take care of it. As far as our removal package goes, we have why won't it? There we go. As far as our removal package, we have 3 Doom Scars for the early game because you can foretell this and then cast it for 3 mana, and then we have 2 Blood on the Snow, so that way we could bring back the Planeswalkers. So that's our removal package. So it's a Snow deck here, and then we have 2 Spiders, 2 Ren and 7, and 3 Kayas. as our Planeswalker package, our late game win condition, our Blood on the Snow effect. That's our festival effect, so that's what we have. Spider is obviously good. It draws you a card, creates you creatures. Run in 7, throws cards in the graveyard, grabs you lands, creates a token, and then it also feeds this into the graveyard so you can flash it back. Because everything other than a land from the top 4 goes to the graveyard. So this will go in the graveyard and you can cast it from the graveyard. Kaya is a removal. I have enough creatures. I'm running 12 creatures plus Archangel, so I'm running 13 creatures. Kaya's plus effect actually works in this deck, so that's why we have Kaya here. The -3 is obviously great. Exiles a permanent, and exile is pretty key because destroying something like against, what is it, the troll in green, they put it back into their land, or against a Coma, you get to exile a Coma, stuff like that. So it's very relevant. And then obviously the -7, the legendary ability is very good because we have a lot of legendary cards, especially the Planeswalkers and whatnot. So we got 3 Kayas there. The +1 obviously is good because you could recast, you could put it on this, recast it, we have a couple creatures. You definitely would love to do it on Archangel, but that way Archangel protects the other creatures and Kaya protects Archangel, but there's only one Archangel. One Archangel, this is a flyer, lifelinker. It is a way to kind of, make it so our creatures keep coming back unless they kill him, and even if they kill Archangel, I guess it's a her probably because it looks like a her. But even if they kill Archangel, it doesn't matter. It's a one-of. I'm giving it a try to see how it works out with some of these creatures. But here's the main part of the deck, Storm the Festival. This is what we want to get to. Play it on turn 6 or 6 mana, not necessarily turn 6 because we ramp here and we ramp here. But cast it for 6 mana, bring in 2 Planeswalkers into play and just beat them down with that. And then we can flash it back, play some more cards. But this is the bulk of the deck. We are looking forward to getting to this mana to cast this. And then, like I said, there was the removal package, and it's a snow deck because of Blood on the Snow. So nothing really special about the lands here, just snow cards. And then, of course, the lesson learned package is kind of like, all the good cards in those colors. So there's nothing special about that. But yeah, we're going to go give this deck a try on the ladder, Mythic ladder currently, see how we do with the deck. But yeah, stay tuned for the gameplay. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, check the description for the deck list, portable deck list, as well as all the other stuff like Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and all that. But yeah, let's go into the gameplay and see how we do. P-Toy, let's play. P-Toy. Opponent gets to go first. Oh, I guess check for traps. If I draw green, then we have access to that. That's not bad, but all right, let's see what we could do. We have lands, so ooh, I'm gonna look at their hand though, because they're not playing anything yet against me. Village Rice, Vestwood Seer, Professor Onyx. If I take Village Rights, they can't play anything right now. Sure. Then we could take the Surge so that they're not mana ramping. And it's a good thing I took the Village Rights because it looks like they just top decked the right card. So if I let them ramp also, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's number 5. That's number 5. Do I care for number 5? I don't think I do. What am I grabbing though? Environmental. Let's put this on black. Best turn. Next turn I'm able to play check for traps and path environmental. They're probably gonna do this surge here to thin their deck out. Then we'll check for traps the Onyx away. And then use, yep. You got it. And then we'll take the Onyx. So let's look at their hand. Grab Onyx. Play that. Actually, yeah, let's play that. Let's go to combat first. Let's see what they do. I'm surprised if you block. Okay, I was like, I'll be surprised greatly if you blocked. Because that would be odd. So we have 3 snow permanents so far. Yeah, Skullport Merchant will allow him to regain some of his life back. 1, 2, 3. Think I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast this. If they go and kill Tracker, that's fine. Then I can use Blood on the Snow to destroy their board. Return back the Tracker. I think they're just gonna start sacking their clothes here to start drawing cards though. Which is good because they're refilling their hand, so. 7 mana, make that 8 mana. I never got the full art lands, which kind of sucks. Sure. You got it. You can attack me for 1, I guess. Oh, there's another Innkeeper. Well, I guess the bad part about that is now they only get to draw 1 card. Wait, 2 mana, sack, 2 mana, sack. Actually, they get to draw 2 still. My bad. Never mind. No, you shouldn't have done that. I'm definitely blocking. What? Why would you? I don't know. That was weird. I wouldn't have done that. Because you would rather just sack the Innkeepers here. It is 100% better to just sack the Innkeepers. Alright, let's put this on. We have double white, right? Yeah, we have double white. I'm going to go ahead and Blood on the Snow, return the Tracker. Because I don't want them to keep this and draw a couple of cards here. So destroy all creatures. This way they only get to draw 1 card. Because they don't have enough mana to draw 2 cards here. 5, 6, 7. We'll go to 7 mana next turn. Yeah, they can't do anything else with that. Let's grab a Tracker again. And then next turn we'll play Archangel with Professor. Skeletal Swarming. All right. Well, it's a good thing we have this. It's a good thing we have this card. So we could destroy that. No more of that nonsense stuff. Let's go to combat. Has vigilance. Go ahead, opponent. No more of that nonsense stuff. Which are skeletal swarmings. No, goodbye, Tracker. Yep. If he attacks for 1, I'll take it. Because I'd rather use Archangel to be able to protect it, in a sense. It's another Blood on the Snow. There's Kaya now. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a ton of white, so let's do that. Let's cast Kaya. Put the plus on her. Cast this creature. This creature. Let's swing because it has the counter on it. If they don't block, then, well, they take 2. Okay. Let's put it on Archangel now. Kaya's effect on Archangel. Let's put this on. We have 3 green. We have 3, 4, 5. So let's put this on green. Let's go to combat. Let's swing. Let's get in the red zone. We can even sack to draw a card and recast it. So let's do that. This is interesting. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, why did I? Because I drew a card. That's right. Like, why did I? Why you? Oh, why? Grab the Planeswalker ability effect. Could also exile target non-land permanent. I'll grab that one. In case they have another, like, skeletal swarming or something. Let's just get rid of it right now, you know what I mean? Skullport, sure. Sure. They could start sacking treasures. You could draw 3, 4 cards. Not bad. Drawing 4 cards is not bad at all. Oh, this is at 7. This is emblem mode. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast legendary spell from your hand or graveyard among cards you own in exile without paying its mana cost. They better have drawn something against Kaya, or he's looking for Binding of the Gods. I didn't realize Kaya was that emblem. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Skeletal Swarming doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Especially since we can just exile it. Good game, opponent. Super Fat Bomb. The retreat got their creatures big, created their board going wide. Alright, I get to go first. I'm gonna risk it. Because I could still play this technically. If I draw a third land, I have Tracker. I'm gonna take a risk. Let's hope it doesn't backfire. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's play that. Let's play that. What the heck? Sure. Should I give him the treasure and kill this? This guy, what does this do? Whenever a creature dealt damage by white this turn dies, create a tap 2/2 and exile that card. Ah. Is that worth it? This has vigilance. Super Fat Bomb. Let's try that. Alright. Drew another land. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. What is this? Oh, Champion of Perished. I was like, what is this? Champion of the Perished, I should say. Because Champion of Perish is the white creature. Okay. Go to combat. So if he blocks, he minuses. He could double block, I guess. And kill off the tracker. No, he doesn't want to double block. Village Rights. Oh, this guy's a zombie. That makes sense why they're playing it. That's kind of also dumb too that he's a zombie. Alright, well, we're not going to do anything with our mana anyways. Let's go ahead and crack it. Okay, we drew a land anyways. Oh no, I forgot he brings him lower though too by cracking that. Yeah, that's kind of also dumb that he's also a zombie and he kind of works out with this, but okay. Flying Lifelink. Sure. Hey, the cool thing is I can attack with this guy, and if he dies, I get him back. So, do it, opponent. Do it. 3/3. Yep. It's going wide. Sure. Check for traps. I guess let's check for traps. What kind of traps you got? What do you got, opponent? Crippling Fear ×2. Exile that card. The Crippling Fear, obviously, huh? Well, he has two of them, so... Let's see. So let's say if he plays Crippling Fear, right? These are all zombies? Yeah, these are all zombies. So -3/3 to all non-zombies. This dies. And then he can hit me for 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not lethal. Should I just take this guy? But then what does this guy do either? Crippling Fear. So that way he doesn't do it two turns in a row, I guess, maybe? Let's do that. Otherwise he's going to do it 2 turns in a row. Can't attack because he has a 4/4 now. If I attack with this, then my tracker becomes less useful. Alright, let's see what this hits. So he's going to play Crippling Fear here. Yep. Call out non-zombie, whatever, or call zombie, whatever you want to call it. He's going to hit me for 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sure. No blocks, because otherwise... Oh, I could block this, actually. No, but then it dies. No, never mind. Never mind. Because then he -1/1s it. Alright, bring this back to hand. Alright, we can create a couple of blockers here now. Let's see. If we attack, Gain 4, go to 10, right? Then we cast this, we can block this, he hits us for 5 and 3, that's only 8, so that's not lethal. I could also risk it and see what we hit with this, but I think it's better to be safe than sorry. I should have played this first. That way I could have got the heck are you, oh, because you can hold, he's holding up what's it called. Like, what could he do for 1 mana? I should have played this first, so that way I could have got the what is it called? The environmental science, so I could gain some life. But I could grab pest summoning now instead. Then he creates me blockers. Reduce exiles a creature. 2, 4, 5, 6. Mascot creates blockers. Guess we'll go mascot. Alright, if they draw removal, we are dead. So I think I should attack with this. So if I swing in, because I'm not blocking this probably, so let's lifelink, I guess. Let him hit me for 5. He's gonna flash in the he's gonna kill my tracker. I think he's trying to kill my tracker. But if he kills, ooh, there's blood on the snow. 4, 5, 6. Blood on the snow. All right, if I swing in with these, let's go do that, because if they die, it comes back to my hand. Let's keep the Archangel there. Let's swing with these, because if they die, that's fine. They come back to my hand. And then we'll just cast the mascot and create more blockers. He didn't even flash this guy. Oh, he's legendary. Never mind. I was like, he didn't even flash this guy in. He's legendary. Sure. Make it a 5/5. What can you do, opponent? It's like a swing. So he has 1, 2, 3 blockers, 4 blockers, right? This costs 4 mana to activate. Yeah, he has 4 blockers. He has 4 blockers. So if I attack here, no, that won't work because he could block it now. So let's play Storm the Festival. Storm the Festival. I guess we could grab that. We could grab that. Let's do that. This guy's not legendary, right? Yeah, because I say if he was legendary, that would suck. Like, thank you for not being legendary. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to attack with this because I do want this back to my hand. Thanks to the Archangel, and if he doesn't block, he goes down at 6. So then it becomes more lethal. Since this guy just gives me everything back. And we've gone so wide here. Good game, opponent. Good game. Nice Storm. All right. I get to go first. If I draw land and play a... Alright, you know how I play. I play risky. You guys know how I play. Let's play risky. I don't know if I'm going to... Obviously, I'm going to put that on white, but... Okay, well... There we go, I guess. Now we could play this into this. Obviously, we have to sack the treasure, but we could do it if we want. I don't know if I need double white is the other question. Should I just put more black out there? I guess we have double black anyway, so putting this on white won't hurt. What the heck are you thinking about, opponent? It's your turn too. It's your turn too, my friend. Ranger class. Alright. Let's cast the Merchant. So 1, 2. Okay, we could play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tracker, we sack the treasure to do it. Oh, there's a green, so technically we don't even have to sack the treasure now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 6. All right. So the thing is here, do we want to set up into a blood on the snow here? 3, 4, 5, 6? Or do we want to just play the tracker? The problem with tracker, I guess, would be I could double. I mean, this guy gets bigger. So I think we set up for a blood on the snow, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So I could chump block here. I'd take nothing unless he levels us up, then I take 1. And then I play this on green and blood on the snow and bring this guy back anyways, so it creates me the treasure back again. We have 3 snows here. If he throws even more to the board, that makes it even better. I mean, there's a lot of things we could do here, so we'll see what happens though. It's a couple of things. Yeah, so level it up, sure. So you decided not to go for it. Interesting. Results. So pass the blockers, take 4. Yep. All right, what do you got? What you got, opponent? Nice storm. Ooh, interesting. The spiciness. I wish you could sack itself. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty neat. All right, so blood on the snow, clear his board. He gets to put that on a land. That's fine. So put this on green. I can even attack and see if he decides to block. I mean, let's get frisky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's get frisky. Like, aha! What you got, opponent? Come on. Let's go. Block or not block. This guy goes onto one of his lands. That's actually not bad if this dies to this. He gets to untap, make, 2 land, makes 4 mana. Oh, he didn't take my bait. Destroy all creatures. Yes, we'll choose that again. Even though it didn't show me it, but we'll choose that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 4, 5. We're back up to 6 mana again. Almost. If I draw a green, we could cast it, but sure. Got another growth troll. I have absence. I could technically destroy it, but then it goes underneath a land. But I could technically destroy it if it comes to it. And then we also draw another blood on the snow. That's also something. So now we can even technically double block this guy and force him. He's going to attack pump, and we could double block. So we'll have 5 power to his 5/5. And then we could churn Storm of the Festival. We got a couple of things. So we could double block here, sack the clue, and then force him to obviously no attacks. I don't know why it's taking. What is he thinking? What is taking him so long? Does he have a spell here he could play? Because it's constantly paused on his turn. Oh, he's sacrificing it. Oh wow. Okay. Okay then. Is this also has trample? Okay. 3, 4, 5. That's kind of surprising that they did that, but all right. They animate Faceless Haven. We're definitely blocking the Faceless Haven with a tracker. And then chump blocking with the Merchant and taking 4, maybe 5. Nice Storm. Come on, opponent. Come on, come on, come on. Worst case scenario, we have this, but I would prefer not to use it yet. That's worst case scenario. I don't know why they're taking so long, though. Sure. Sure. Okay. So, double block, I guess, like I said. Double block this. Wipe the board. I can also double block this. Destroy that. Play Festival instead, since... So maybe I double block this. Maybe destroy that and then play Festival. Double block this, destroy that. That way I can see what I can hit off the top of my deck, I guess, and hold Blood on the Snow. So 2 blockers. And he doesn't get to do any damage to me because I'm blocking with 7 power here. It looks like he has something. And then I guess I could destroy this. Yep. The bad part is that he gets a treasure, but... Or a clue, I should say. So that's draw power, but... Sure. You got it. And then we have a blocker... And we can just play Festival instead here now. And hold Blood on the Snow. And that gives us the 3 mana. That way we don't have to sacrifice the treasure. Storm the Festival. Ooh. Well, I will love to take two planeswalkers. Why not? I thank you. I would love to take 2 planeswalkers. Resolves. Let's create the big guy. Let's create the big guy. Since he's trying to get aggressive against me, let's make a 7/7 against them. Next turn we could plus it if we want. But right now, let's just create blockers. Yeah, this kind of seems good in a sense with a bunch of planeswalkers, but if you don't run enough planeswalkers, I guess you don't really hit very often because it only looks at the top 5 cards. Why the heck are you animating Faceless Haven? You have a Blizzard Brawl, I guess? It looks like it. There it is. Doesn't kill it, but okay. I guess it kills it if I block. I could take 5 here. And then I could block this. I guess block here, so I take nothing and just take 5. That was odd. They played Blizzard Brawl. I mean, it didn't kill it. I mean, it forces... I'm at 16 also, so it doesn't, like, force a block. Okay, I could chump block that. Worst case scenario. Sure. Sure. He doesn't like my Ren. Does not like my Ren. Oh, no, the Ranger class goes first, so it triggers the stacks it. I would put it on the Faceless Haven because... No, he did not put it on the Faceless Haven. So that's dying regardless. Pass to blockers. So that's dying regardless. So... Because I don't have enough to be able to block that and that. So I'm just going to kill this instead. Yeah, and this is indestructible, so we can't kill that. So we're not going to even mess with that. We're just going to let Ren die. Alright, let's draw. Let's draw again. Check for traps. I don't think they have anything in their hand. Yeah, see, they didn't have anything in their hand. But, oh, I almost played the wrong card. Almost played the wrong card. And I'm just gonna hold back the 7/7 and the 2/1 can block that. Yeah, let's just hold back everything. We're a control type of deck. There's no point of rushing into anything here. We're just gonna sit back and control the board. They're the aggro deck. We're not. 3, 6, 7. How many snowlands do we have? We have 3 snowlands. Okay. That's not cool. And I can also sack the clue because I have 2 mana. So I should probably sack the clue first because then I could have got this guy maybe to an 8/8. I would start upgrading Ranger class rather than, yeah, there you go. So I need what is it? The professor guy, so I could go grab Containment Breach. Grab El Containment Breach. You attack, I block, we trade. Sure. You can sack your clue if you want, so that way it doesn't keep a pause here, opponent. Pass the blockers, we'll trade. Gets it up to 3 counters, right? Yeah. I was wondering, like, I had to read it again to make sure it works on tokens too, but of course it works on tokens because when these die, it triggers. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's draw a card. I need the professor. Oh, what do you know? There he is. Or there she is, I guess. Yeah. No more of this. Get it out of here. No more of that. All right, we're done. Go ahead. No more of that, opponent. Please, no more. You can sack your clue. You can play Faces Haven. You can attack, get triggers, draw a card off the wolf pack leader, whatever. Does this create wolves? It does create wolves. 1, 2, 3, 4 snows. We can only return a 4 cost at the moment. I'm gonna wait till I can get the 5th snow in. We're not, like I said, we have the Spider Queen here. We're drawing 2 cards per turn. Yep. I'm gonna kill both of your creatures. This doesn't have, it costs 4 to activate. Oh, he can actually double its, he can make it a 5/3 with trample. And isn't a human. So block here, that kills that off. Alright, so pass the blocker. So this kills this off. If it makes it a 5/3, it doesn't matter. And then this kills that off. Alright. The only way, I guess you could pump it, right? I would pump it. It'd kill off 4 of my creatures. You can make it into a 5/3. Unless he drew something else, but I would pump it otherwise. Come on, nice storm. Nice storm. This is taking a lot longer than it should have been. They like to take their time. You guys can't listen. You guys don't hear my music, but it's some good music. All right. What you gonna do? You went to attack mode. Yes. There you go. There you go. Yes. Good job. But now it goes up to, oh, it goes up to 7. Not yet. I mean, yeah. I could also sack this and take it up to 8. Oh, I can't do that. Nope, cancel. Never mind. It doesn't sack my own creature. Ooh, Kairino. Draw a card. Kaya. Let's go ahead and plus this guy. Let's get aggressive. Now if he dies, perfect. Yeah, you should have done it before combat damage was dealt. He should have done it before combat damage was dealt? Oh, you mean sack this other one? Yeah. Oh no, Vornklex. Yeah, I should have sacked this other one to prior to combat with the other one. Then I would have got it up to 8. Wow, Vornklex, huh? Yeah, Vornklex. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It comes out with half down, so it comes out with 2. So that won't be enough. So let's draw a card. Oh, it doesn't work. Vornklex stops it. I guess I just have to destroy all creatures then. Destroy all creatures. Let's grab Ren. Let's go ahead and create this. Actually, that's tough. I think I'm just going to cast this. I'd rather create that instead. Alright, next turn we get to crack this. And then it's whenever an opponent is dealt common damage by one or more creatures control, if a player lost less than a life. Oh, well, there's a 10-10 there, I guess. Doesn't really do much when there's a 10-10. So maybe I don't want to do the effect because I'm going to hit him for 10 and it doesn't really do much there. Alright, let's go looking for some lands, I guess. No lands. Alright, got it. No lands. Let's kill this guy. I could also just attack. So I could do the -8 effect here and just attack with this. And then it technically keeps hitting them for... They lose life equal to the difference. Then it technically keeps hitting them for 8. Sure. I've never had the Spider Queen emblem, so this should be interesting. And then I could just hold this guy back as a 10-10 against them. And then we'll cast another one. Yeah, I've never done Spider Queen's emblem. By one or more creatures you control. Yeah, so it didn't matter if I swing with both, because, yeah, does this do anything? Sure. What is it highlighting this card? Good game, opponent. Deja Vu. Deja Vu. Opponent gets to go first. Oh no, every land comes in tapped. Every land comes in tapped. I mean, I gotta keep because I have my lands, but every land's coming in untapped that sucks. Hopefully they're not too... Oh, there we go. I guess we have our turn 3 play then. This is going to come in untapped, so we play this one to play this one. We're playing against Simic Ramp, though. That's going to be bad for us. Against control decks, any mid-range deck is just going to be bad. Usually. Usually. And against Simic Ramp, we're definitely bad. Because they're just going to start taking Outrun's Epiphanies and playing the blue creature. I forgot his name, but the one that bounces everything back. Well, since dun, 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 dun. All right, that blue creature that bounces everything back. I keep, but then play Outrun's Epiphanies, and so let's go. Let's go. Another cultivator. I'm surprised they grabbed the green land with the last cultivate. Why do they keep grabbing green? The deck usually needs more blue, but that's just, I don't know. I mean, what? Guess we'll block. Check for traps. Oh, they go. No, they can't enemy. Yeah, they could actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 10, 11, 12. I guess we're just dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I play check for traps, I guess we're maybe kind of dead regardless. Because now they're just going to animate the I could play this land so I could crack the clue. Now they're just gonna play, or they're just gonna animate the Hall of Storm Giants. That's what I would do. Animate the Hall of Storm Giants, swing in for, yep, there it is. Swing in for, what is that, 12? Yep. So let's just crack this. Okay. Guess we get to cast that now. And it has lifelink, so that matters. That keeps us alive, but doesn't really, you know what I mean? It doesn't really do much. It keeps us alive for the turn, but that's all it does. I'm hoping he doesn't animate, but it looks like he is. Yeah, he's doing it again. Attack with everything. Attack with everything. Don't just attack with the Hall of Storm Giants. Darn. Darn. Alright, well, lifelink. I wanted to keep him, but we did not. 2, 4, 5. Alright, let's cast Merchant. We got 2 festivals next turn, I guess. We'll use this to chump block the Hall of Storm Giants and go from there, I guess. And then let's see what we hit with the Storm of the Festival. Storm the Festival, not Storm of the Festival. Storm the Festival. Divide by 0. I think the Simic deck for best of 1, I think it's probably the, if not the best deck, the second best deck in the format. This is why 2 Feel the Ruin should be in all decks. That is true. But in a 3-color deck, it's kind of hard. That is true. But so I could take 7 here because I'm not dead. So if I take 7, then we'll go to 4, block that, 3, 4, 5, then we're dead. I mean, I'm not dead. I could also just chump block 7, 10, 11, 12. I'm not dead. I'm not gonna do that. No blocks. Did you try? That's next. That's the next deck. Another Kaya doesn't do anything, so I have to play this. And I'm like, another Kaya doesn't do anything, and well, what do you know? We hit another Kaya anyways. Wow. Okay. Nice one, Arena. Thank you for that. That was funny. I'll give you that. How many snows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I play that one. That would be snow number 5. That was gold. That was gold. I have to get rid of this. I'm like, no text. I'm like, another Kai doesn't do anything. Bam! There you go. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, keep doing it. Oh, but he can still do it. He can still animate. Yep, Hall of Storm Giants. Yeah, Fill the Ruin would be nice here, but that is tough to do in a 3-color deck. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could just do it this way, but we can also just do it this way. All right, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so definitely grabbing the spider, and let me see the sideboard real quick. I think we grab the spider, so we can grab that afterwards. I mean, not the spider, this guy.
So we're definitely grabbing that. This will give me, yeah, let's just do that. Let's see. Actually, let's grab environmental science so I can, and then we're gonna plus this anyways. It comes back to my hand. Let's create some dudes. Let's gain some life back. Grab, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? We have 3, 4, 5 green. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white. That actually literally does not matter. Literally does not matter which one we do. All right, so his Hall of Storm Giants doesn't do anything anymore. And we have access to 10 mana, so if he plays, that's fine. We can get rid of it with Kaya. We use this Kaya to exile it and then cast this next Kaya. Coma doesn't do anything to us. Sure. Yeah, I mean, you gain a lot of life. That's fine. It's going to stop my Kaya's effect. I have another Kaya opponent that you don't know of, but I got 3 Kayas. I got the triple threat Kayas. All right. Yes. Exile. Am I? No. If I use the effect, am I dead? If I use this and go to 3, let's see, chump block, chump block, chump block. I go to 1. Ooh, that's all right. I'm like, no, I drew a stupid land. I drew a dumb land. Field trip. That was also actually risky going to 3 because if he had divide by 0, divide by 0 would have won him the game. I definitely should have not used the Spider Queen's effect. What are you gonna grab? So he wants to go grab one of the bounce effects. I don't think the bounce effects is going to be helping him here though. Glasspool Mimic, what the heck? Oh wait. Okay, never mind. All right, let's do the festival. Okay, we hit a bunch of nothing. A bunch of nonsense. Let's put another ghost counter here. I mean, we're technically dead. If opponent realizes... Alright, I'm definitely not using the Queen, Spider Queen effect anymore, because definitely 100% dead if we use the effect again. 100% dead. I lost my angel, which is kind of bad. I gotta get that back. Got to get it back. That's another way to for all this crud to keep going through. There's the Cyclone Summoner. Doesn't do anything, but oh, dies or put into exile. When it dies or put into exile. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to use your little effect there, buddy. I get. Oh, see, we're dead. Right? Oh, we have 14 mana. We can cast everything. Never mind. I was gonna say we are dead, but no, we can cast everything. All right, so Kaya, remove the Cyclone Summoner. Get rid of this. Spider Queen. Let's create some dudes. Let's cast this. Let's go grab. What planeswalkers do we have in here? We don't have anything in there, so we're not gonna grab that. Let's grab mascot. Put this on white, I guess. Cast another one. Let's grab, I guess, environmental science. Alrun's Epiphanies will start doing. Alright, they just gave up. Never mind, they gave up. Hey everyone, welcome back. How'd you guys enjoy the gameplay? This deck is pretty interesting. It is a Storm the Festival Abzan deck. But yeah, overall, this deck seemed pretty solid. I'm not 100% sure if this is the best Storm of the Festival deck. Maybe Sultai, maybe Golgari, just straight up. But it's definitely a good deck because of, Kaya, Archangel, and some of the creatures. You got the board wipes. But overall, I think the deck is very solid for best of one. The meta is still obviously adjusting. There's nothing right now that is tier one. No one really knows what's the best deck in the format. It's still technically week one. It hasn't even been a full week yet for the set. But overall, I think this deck is a decent deck for the meta right now. Where it'll go, I'm not sure. Any changes I would make? Fateful Abstinence, one of, is not necessarily needed. So maybe I would cut this for a Shambling Ghast. Maybe try to make room. So like I would probably maybe do. But Check for Traps is actually decent. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, maybe cut Check for Traps and a Fateful Abstinence and put 2 Shambling Ghast in. This way it also helps you with the treasure package. So put this here. It would also help you out with the treasure package so you could ramp up faster. It gives you a 1-drop here. The Abstinence didn't seem all that great. And Check for Traps, it was good in the matchups that we drew it, but at the same time, there was a few times where we didn't need 4 copies. We had 3 in our hand. It just didn't do anything. So Shambling Ghast would be a nice addition here. But yeah, this looks like a pretty solid deck. As far as week one of standard, pretty solid deck. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Drop some comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button. Check the description. It has the portable deck list for you, so you can port it, as well as my Twitch, Twitter, Discord, all that stuff. So check that out. Hit that subscribe, hit that notification button. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video.